Hello and welcome to Monday's Reflections. I wonder if you've ever caught the side of your fingernail. For about 2 or 3 weeks now, I've had a tiny little nick in the corner of my finger. There it is. Ooh, can you see it? And it is pathetic. It looks like nothing. But it really hurts, especially when you catch it on something. I wonder if you've ever had anything a little bit like that. It's like a toothache, which again doesn't seem to be very much, but it makes all the difference, doesn't it? I'm going to be thinking a little bit today about little things that make a difference, or that shouldn't make a difference. And my inspiration for today's reflection comes from my diary, which doesn't have a huge amount of detail in it for every day, but I noticed for Monday the 15th of February it says it's President's Day. It's President's with an apostrophe after the S, day. Now, I was curious. I knew it would be something to do with America, and it seemed, after all the shenanigans that they've been up to over the last goodness knows how long, that, yeah, it might be interesting to see what President's Day would be like to celebrate this year, after all the impeachment fiasco, etc., and a new president as well. So what is a President's Day with an apostrophe after the S? Well, I looked it up, and it didn't seem to exist. President apostrophe S Day did. The apostrophe was in a different place. Now, I'm a bit keen on apostrophes. I know they're only little, but they can make quite a bit of difference. So in this particular instance, was the apostrophe before or after the S? In other words, would it be more than one president, as it seems to be in the diary, President's apostrophe Day, or is it just one President apostrophe S? I looked it up. There is a President apostrophe S Day googled. It's about George Washington's birthday. Originally, it was declared as a federal holiday to commemorate George Washington's birthday on his last full year as the president in 1796. But even that was as a result of a big row. It seems that they have big rows about everything in America, but then we do over here as well, don't we? He celebrated his birthday, you see, on February the 22nd, I found out. But he was born on February the 11th. What's that about? I investigated further. Apparently, midway through the 18th century, they altered the calendar, and the difference was 11 days. They sort of lost 11 days. One person even tried to sue the government because he thought his life would be 11 days shorter. So when should they celebrate the President apostrophe S's day? Should it be the 11th, his original birthday, or the 22nd, which is what his birthday became? Well, opinions varied apparently for 90 years, until 1885, when the then president, Chester Alan Arthur, said that it should be on the 11th. Whew. Well, that's a relief. But then along came Abraham Lincoln, another revered president, and another February baby. His birthday, February the 12th. And the year after his assassination, he was assassinated in 1864, both houses of Congress voted another holiday, but made it optional. So some had a President '(S) Day on February the 11th. Some had another President '(S) Day on February the 12th. And it wasn't until 1971 that the third Monday in February was designated President's Day. But some states don't celebrate it at all. And some put the apostrophe before the S, and some put the apostrophe after the S. So, who knows? But happy President's Day. I think the thing for us to reflect on in all this is that we get all worked up about little things that don't really matter. But sometimes little things do matter. Well, they seem to matter. A sore finger, or that block of ice in our heating system that stopped the heating coming on yesterday morning. Thankfully, it melted during the day and the heating came on again. Little things can make a lot of difference. And little people can as well. I suppose the thing about this little thing thinking is knowing the difference. Which things matter and which things don't. And for that, we need God's help. The Holy Spirit speaks about a spiritual gift called discernment. Perhaps we could all benefit from a bit more discernment. What really matters? What's really important? And it isn't apostrophes or grammar, even though it might make a bit of difference. It's about the stuff that really matters. We celebrated that yesterday in God's love, didn't we? God bless.